Highlights of the trip, one of the highlights of the trip for sure.
Yeah, what is up from Osaka, my favorite city in Japan, possibly my favorite city in the whole world. So right now I'm just on my way to go meet Dan and we're going to cruise around Osaka. I'll bring you out for the day and I've got a lot to bring you up to speed on as well. There he is. Yo, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good. Hot.
Oh, it's a beautiful day. Nice change from the snow.
From the snow to this.
So we have been all over the country over the last couple of weeks. This is our first proper day in Osaka, out and exploring. It is insanely busy here for some reason, but today we're going to head to an area called Shinsekai, which I really like. We'll have some lunch there. I've got a few things to check out along the way. Only in Japan will you find a sriracha vending machine. There's vending machines for everything here. If you ever find yourself needing hot sauce, just come to a vending machine. Random. So we are jumping on the subway, just heading a couple of stops away. One of the things I really like about Osaka, which I'll talk about more in this video, is it's a little more grimy, a little more edgy than Tokyo. I mean, I say it's grimy, but Japan grimy is still nicer than... So this is Shinsekai. It's a really cool district full of restaurants, bars, shops, games. Everything is here. It's sensory overload here. It's complete madness. So we have come to a retro games arcade, and I'll explain what we're doing here in a minute, but this is so cool. It's got all the classic games and a bunch of games you've never even heard of. It's like going back in time here. Oh man, so much fun. Dan, you enjoy it?
Went back in time. Went back to the late 80s for a little bit there. That was
good. So cool. So we popped in for lunch at just some random restaurant. There's a million restaurants here. This all looks amazing. We have not had a single bad meal, or even just an okay meal. Everything's been amazing, right?
If you go to like a nice sit-down restaurant or even like their version of fast food, it's all incredible.
Yeah. Even the like road stops, like during the road trip, side of the road places were amazing. Oh yes! Wow! Another awesome meal in the books. So for a bit of an update, we are in the second week of being here. We've been traveling all around the country. Where have we been?
We started in Tokyo. Here's mate. Then we went up to, next we go to Fukushima.
I know we hit the drift circuit first. Ebisu Drift Circuit.
In the prefecture of Fukushima, and then went to Fukushima City.
Man, it is so weird to be in a whole town that's basically abandoned. It feels like something out of a zombie movie or something like that. It's a very surreal feeling.
Then we went to Sendai in Miyagi.
Got him!
Then we drove over to via the hot springs. What are you doing?
it's quite challenging because Dan is covered in tattoos.
To
The West Coast, basically.
the West Coast. What was that city?
I don't know.
For
We're doing a terrible job of this. Cheers.
cheers, kumpai.
Kampai.
For
Kawaguchi. No, that's
Kawazawa,
Kaw-
the samurai.
Feeling dangerous? Yeah.
We've been way too many places.
We've been driving all over the country, headed down south. There's been some real highlights. What do you think, Dan?
I wanted to love it.
The reason I haven't put out a video yet is because I'm actually shooting a full travel documentary. It's going to be about an hour and a half long. I've been editing it every day. One of the things that was on my bucket list I really wanted to do. What's been the highlight for you?
I don't know. Food in Kobe, the old city in Kyoto,
Kobe, yeah.
the drifting up north, the snow and the skiing up north in the mountains.
It is freezing here, by the way. Fukushima, the abandoned city, was awesome.
Complete abandoned city and schools. That was nuts to see.
Really cool.
And then this city's super cool. And
Is that a porno?
Cindy Crawford, Shape Your Body workout.
Yeah, Osaka's awesome. I love this city. I think if I was going to live anywhere in Japan, it would be right here. Now, if you're planning to come to Japan or Thailand or doing any travel in the near future, one thing I definitely recommend doing is getting yourself a VPN, and I personally use and recommend Surfshark, who are the sponsor of today's video. So I have been using Surfshark basically since I started living abroad. I use them, well, basically one day after getting hacked on a public Wi-Fi in Bangkok. So having a VPN can protect you from that. It can also help you use streaming services which don't seem to work in some countries, like Netflix as an example. Not everything plays in certain regions, so you can change the location to get around all of that. Now I've got a great promo code you can use, that's keis1, and as I take a look at the website today, I see deals like 86% off, 3 months extra for free. These are great deals and definitely worth checking out. So if you check down in the description, there is a link to take you there. There is also a QR code, which is here or here. I can't remember which place, but check out Surfshark and stay safe when you travel. So one of the things I really love about Japan is there's just beautiful parks and gardens everywhere, and they're incredible. They're really breathtakingly beautiful. So I know Bangkok has Lumpini and Benjakiri, but they're not on the same level as this. These are just so beautiful. They look like something out of a movie or an anime. Stunning. We are back out now, been home, showered, freshened up, ready for a night of fun. So right now we are in a district called America Mura, which is like the America town basically, and this is a really cool district, one of my favorite parts of Osaka to hang out at. So right now we're gonna go grab some dinner, some Osaka style food, and then of course hit the beers. So we got some real traditional Osaka food for dinner. I had okonomiyaki, we had takoyaki balls, and Dan's having yakisoba. How is yours?
Good. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's all amazing. I love this place. I've actually been here. Every time I came to Osaka, I came here. Great food. Yo. Thank you, bye-bye. Oh, that was amazing. You enjoy?
Loved it.
Loves it.
Stuff.
Full. Beer.
Beer.
So Japan for me has always been this country I've lusted after. I've always wanted to live here, and I think I probably will at some point. I will live here, and if I was to live in Japan, Osaka is the city I mentioned earlier. It's a bit grimier, a little bit edgier, and it's not in a dangerous way or a bad way or anything, but if you walk around the streets, you'll see there's graffiti around, there's stickers up on everything. There's a real emphasis on individualism here that I really like, and I really feel at home here. I've met tons of cool people here. This little park I'm at now is this little sort of ghetto park in Osaka, and people will come here in the evenings and they'll skate, and cool cars will come down here for car meets in the evenings, and it's just an awesome place to hang out, have a couple of beers, and just check out what's happening. So will I live in Japan? Maybe at some stage. It's something I definitely want to do at some point in my life. I used to say the same about Thailand, and now that is very much my home. So I do love visiting here. There's a reason I keep coming back every year. There's something here that draws me back. But for now, I have no plans to go anywhere. Thailand is my home, as I said. I love it there. I'm very settled. I've got a girlfriend, everything. Life is good there. But had an amazing time traveling around here over the last few weeks. Be sure to check out the documentary. It should be out within the next few days, within the next week or so. Really excited for that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this beer. Cheers.